Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're back with some more Raceroom racing experience on the PC. Another couple of ranked races. This time we are taking on GT4s at Hockenheim Ring. So let's crack on with the racing and see how we got on. Right then, so we have a rolling start for these races. We're starting in 11th, so it's not too bad. But we're just coming around the last corner, heading down towards the line. And away we go. So heading into turn 1, looking for any opportunity here, because there's a lot of people that tend to go wide here. But not really anything to pick up. So just following the Mercedes in front and hope we can get a pass done. Release the brake a bit early into release it early, yeah, into turn 1. Trying to get the move on the red Mercedes, but nothing happening there. But I'm in the Porsche, so it's got pretty good straight line speed, this car, actually. It quite surprised me. So we're trying to get the move done into the hairpin. And there's a bit of argy-bargy going on. But yeah, we easily clear the Mercedes. So we're behind another Mercedes now. And just hoping we can get something going here and we can get past him. He outbrakes himself a bit there. There's a car there that I had to avoid. I don't know how I didn't hit him. But yeah, we're still in the tracks of the Mercedes in front. And we're sort of in a Mercedes sandwich at this point. There's the red Mercedes not far behind us and this grey one in front. But all I'm trying to do at this point is stay close-ish to him. And then hopefully I can get him down the straight. The same as I got the red one. But we'll see. Not the ideal exit from turn 1, but we're still reasonably close. And the red one's close to us, but I get a lot better exit out that turn, so pull a little bit of a gap on him. Now, I'm not really close enough to the grey Mercedes to have a move into the hairpin, really. And he's sort of... he's not sure, so I'll go to the inside anyway, just in case he outbrakes himself or whatever. But no, we're still just following behind him. That did help us to close the gap back up to him a little bit, so. So we're currently in 9th place. And we're just sticking with him at the minute. We are pulling away from the cars behind, so that's always good. It's very difficult to follow cars through this section as well, as this car has a tendency like that. Made a mistake, but I managed to recover it reasonably okay. But we're back behind the red Mercedes again. So we've got to get up to the back of him and try and get the overtake done. As I was saying, this car likes to go sideways quite a lot. It's It's quite challenging to drive, so but we're just trying to keep in his slipstream here and hoping we can do something. And I noticed he brakes a lot earlier than I do for this tight hairpin. So we're right on the back of him now. We just want to stay close to him. Hopefully we can force him into a mistake or something and get the pass done. That's the plan anyway. Just trying to take it steady a little bit here so I don't make the same mistake as last time. So he braked really early and I didn't really have any choice but to go for the inside there. That wasn't really what I was intending to do at all. But he really caught me out where he was braking. Just going to follow him towards the hairpin. Hopefully I might be able to outbrake him a little bit here maybe, but I don't think so. We're a bit too far back. So I just fall in behind. And just follow him out. And I could tell I have got the speed to overtake him. I just need to take it steady. There's the grey Mercedes off there. And he comes back on right in front of me, but he'll have dirty tyres, so I knew just take it steady, we'll get past him. So back up into 9th place now. So a little bit wide there, telling me I had to slow down for a penalty. And we're sideways into turn 1 and spin the car all the way round. At least we didn't hit the wall. And I was trying to get out of them guys' way, so I didn't disturb their race too much. So we skip ahead, just over 4 minutes to go. Unfortunately, we're in 14th place now, so not the best race. The red Mercedes spins off in front of us. So catching up to this BMW in front. We do seem to be catching him quite quickly, so hopefully we should be able to get the move done pretty easily. We're right on the back of him now. Just decide to follow him round here, and then hopefully I can get the move done on the straight. We're right in his slipstream, so I don't think he's really going to put up too much of a fight. So we pull out, headed down towards the tight hairpin on the inside. Breaking plenty of time, straight round. And now it says I've got a slowdown penalty, track limits abuse. And I had multiple warnings, and I had a drive-through. So that was weird. Because I only ever cut that corner once. And then it just gave me it straight away, which was a bit strange. Now, this is the first time I've had to do this. So what I didn't realise was you need to actually press enter to select your drive-through. So I didn't know that. So I sat here and was pressing the button on my wheel. Thought, that's not working. That's not doing out. And then pressed enter and... right, okay. So that's a lesson learned anyway. So, last few corners, end of the race. We're going to finish in 12th, which in hindsight probably isn't too bad. It could have been a lot worse. Right, okay, race number 2. Let's see what we can do here. Hopefully, things go better than they did in the last race. We're starting 14th place this time, but we are in a room of 27 drivers, so yeah, quite a lot of people. So let's hope we can do a little bit better. So trying to get the run on the Mercedes down into turn 1, but I pretty much knew that wasn't going to happen. We've got another BMW. I think it's BMW, is it? Yeah, on the outside of us. He's managed to get the move done, but I'm going to get the inside into this corner. There's all sorts going on down here. And as you can see from the radar, there's 3 cars around me. But I just about managed to come out just behind the Mercedes, getting his slipstream, and hopefully get a move done down into the hairpin. So we're side by side with him. And I don't know what that Lotus was doing. Thought he was going to get the move done. Right, so we're still side by side with the Mercedes. And as we turn into it, he just lifts off. So we skip ahead a little bit. And we're right up behind this BMW. Or this pair of BMWs. They're fighting with each other quite hard. So, you know, we're obviously going to cruise up to the back of them. Because they'll be losing time fighting with each other. And we're right with them now. There's a slow car ahead there. There's another one spinning there on the right. So we're gaining positions. We're up to 9th, which is pretty decent out of 27 drivers. Quite happy with my progress up to now. So we're sticking with these 2 guys, but there is a guy in a Lotus catching us. And he dives up the inside. I didn't really get the braking right for that corner, so I decide I'll just tuck in behind him. Hopefully he can just drag me along, because I think he's a lot faster than I am. So we're hoping he can just help me a little bit. And he's going to the inside to defend, which is fine. You know, that's up to him. I wasn't really going to go for the move anyway. So we are getting closer again to the BMWs, both of us. So there's all four of us here, all together. I'm staying with them though, so that's what counts. And the Lotus comes across here, and either I was too early on the power, or he didn't accelerate out of there, and I make this fatal mistake of doing that, hitting somebody, which I really didn't want to do. And then I had to wait for the whole field pretty much to come past. So I'm now down in 24th, which is not ideal. Got a couple of guys here coming past as well. So the Lotus overtakes me. And I managed to stay in front of the Audi. But he's on the inside coming into this corner. And I just thought, I've got to brake early because I don't know how bad the tyres are going to be. So yeah, we're in 26th place, but we're in the slip of the Audi. And we just pull out, and we're going to hopefully get him into the hairpin. He's on the outside, so he's always going to lose out there. So let's try and catch the Lotus up. We're up to 24th place due to people leaving. A lot of people complaining in the chat as well in this race. So the Lotus goes wide there. And he sort of slows on the inside. I didn't really understand what he was trying to do, but we're past anyway and up to 23rd. There's another one off on the grass there. It's 21st. So we skip ahead. Only a couple of minutes left in the race. We've managed to claw back up to 18th, which was just people quitting the race, pretty much. So we're caught up to these three guys. And I believe this is the Green Lotus that was braking way too late on the first lap. So just hoping I can maybe get him down the straight. He's a little bit wide there, so he lost quite a bit of time there. Look how quickly I catch him. So I'm just going to the inside, making out I'm going to go for a move when I'm not at all. Just try and put him off a little bit. So we're in the slipstream. Heading down towards my favourite overtaking spot on this track. Can we get another move done? Are we close enough? We're not really, so I just tuck back in and take the optimum line. Come out of here almost side by side, but not quite. So we come round here and he's wide. So I'm right on the back of him here and I lift a little bit more than he does. to try and get the slingshot on the inside for the next corner, which I managed to, but he squeezes in front of me, but he's braked too late and he's off in the gravel. And so now we're trying to catch this Mercedes in front of us. Can we get 16th, which is not great, but you know, that's the way things go sometimes. Let's see, we've got 1 lap to catch him. This will be the final lap of the race. So not quite close enough for the slipstream. But I am catching him. But I just feel at this point, I'm like, well, is it really enough I'm catching him by? Maybe, maybe not. And I brake a bit too late there. Which I could have gained a bit more time, I think, if I'd have broken the right place. But never mind. And there's the leaders just crossed the line. We're only halfway round the lap, pretty much. So it's telling me checkered flag, final lap. There we go, round the last couple of corners. I'm not going to get the Mercedes, which is a shame, but I did try. I did get the gap down a bit, so at least that's something. Don't know what that Porsche was doing there. But anyway, that's the end of the race. Not great, but not terrible. Right then, so that concludes today's video. Many thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. Click the little bell next to it to be notified next time I'm live streaming or when I upload new videos. If you like what I do, then please consider becoming a channel member. Helps out the channel massively and you get some custom emotes to use while I'm live streaming. So take it easy, stay safe, and I shall catch up with you soon. Bye for now.